Hello everyone, welcome back in to North 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North 7 Cards, and on eBay, North-of-the number 7. Today we got for you the 2025 Bowman Baseball Blaster. Case break number 2 from June the 11th. Let us know in the chat, who are we looking for in this one? I will break it up right here. We got a rows of 10 here. Take these boxes down at 10 at a time. We got that all paper spot in this break. That's supposed to break at number 1, which was card ship. Dave, cheering on Cags. Let's do it. I feel like baseball, out of all sports, like trivia, is the hardest to really like fake it till you make it. It exposes you. I feel like that's where my age comes in on that. Alright, first 10 boxes. I feel like my surface level, and maybe it's just like a warm up in my head of like how far back can you go naming World Series champions without making a mistake. But for me, like I would probably struggle to get to. I could get to the 90s. The 90s would get dicey. And I feel like with other sports, like I can kind of fly through them a bit more. Well, it's also very easy to like slip up and be like, oh, is this Is this a three-peat? Is this back-to-back? And it's not like recently there have been that many, like, dynasties. Like, the Giants, I guess we would say, is, like, the most recent one. Perdomo. Sweeney. There's a Cags. Jack Caglione. Thorpe. Montes. Jang. Freeman. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you flip 1 year and it throws everything off. Or like you get 1 year wrong. And then you don't remember the 2006 St. Louis Detroit World Series. Rushing. Romo. Bryce Eldridge. Noel. Eldridge. Ariano. Skeens. Cody. Freeman. 46 of 1 at 75. Did he really? Wow, that's... I didn't know Freeze did too. I remember at one point we had, I think it was a cousin or something in the streams. Because they, I mean, wasn't like fully confirmed, but you know, they collect Cardinals, and I don't feel like anyone's really parading around pretending to be David Freeze's relatives. Wow. I mean, outsider looking in, you just think, again, very surface level of a World Series hero, but there is always a lot more to that. Always a lot more to the story. Always more to the story. Jefferson Aquero. 121 of 150. The top 100 prospects. DeBarge. Cade Horton. 231 of 399. JC. VIP Matt Shaw. Young. Rookie Rockstars. Weatherholt. Ismael Javier. 101 of 199. Tibbs, Condon, Caglione, ranked number 14, where's number 14, Sasaki, VIP Emerson, Oxaroki, Sweeney. Randall's loading. McGonigal. Matthews. Torres. Fuentes. I started to look at, and I know I'm very premature to look at playoff standings, but it was when I heard on the Cardinals broadcast them bring up that the Jays were number 1 in the wild card. I guess they probably held on to that spot, but the NL looks like an absolute mess of, like, I don't know if you want to say like 8 to 10 teams that could make the playoffs that like have a realistic shot at making the playoffs. The AL feels like they barely have division winners. Like, it's obviously hyperbolic both ways, but the NL just feels so much better this year. Yeah, like, Tigers... Like, and honestly, just Tigers-Yankees. But, like, a dogfight of meh. Yeah, like, when we're talking about the Giants, who, like, what's his face? Rodriguez has been really good, but... Mayo... VIP Pratt. Luis Angel Acuna. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Grana's loading Griffin. Briseño. Like, I'll always believe in the Padres. That is just a team, whether right or wrong. I think they're a good team. Kim. Walcott. The two teams at this point I find the most interesting is who, if they can climb back. Rocker, and that's Texas and Atlanta. Although I don't know if it's a last season for the Braves or not. Condon. He does. I mean, you're talking about Duran, which is just a great move. Mayo, assuming you're not giving up DeVries. There he is. Greatness loading. Leo. DeBarge. Red RC. Jace Young. I'm waiting for the Yankee summer come down to where everyone freaks out. Judge will go like 10 days without a home run. They'll lose like 7 of 10 and it'll be the sky is falling. You know what, this year I might be too. I might just jump on that side of it. Instead of just, everyone relax, it's gonna be fine. The guy that I personally just want to see it from the most is Jazz. Yeah, that doesn't feel possible at the moment. Yeah, 9.5. It is crazy how a long season does come down to a couple weeks. Like if they can come back, Keishel. And can put themselves in a good spot before the break. York. And no Braves do the Derby. Walcott, VIP. Rockstar rookies, Amador. Alcantara. Arias. Well, 2 weeks. It's a good measuring stick, but how many teams are gonna think like that? Amador. You would hope the good and smart ones, but you never know what they're holding on to. Salo. Like I saw someone bring up to the Orioles trade Rutschman to bring up Basalo. Job. I don't think you have to do one without the other. Mayo, greatness loading. Klassen. Tani, Hobby Stars. Rocker. Who's up in 28, or is it just like everyone has a contract until then? Oh, wow. Acuna is through 28. It'd be interesting when those guys. You always kind of forget about those guys getting through those. Astros getting up to that point of free agency, and do they really want to stay without the team control? Lisa and Acuna, Kurtz, Norby, Sasaki, Rayner, Emerson, only through 29. Wow. Sasaki, Pratt, VIP, Senhal Acuna, Teal, greatness loading. Emerson. Next 10 boxes. Bring these up. Step in. Anthopoulos has done. I mean, I know there's a World Series title in there, but he has done such a great job between those mid 2010s Jays teams. I don't remember how long he was with the Dodgers, but then the Braves. He was doing this all long term. Like that is how he was thinking with this team. moves he would have made with that next generation of Jays coming in. And I don't know. At this point, he's just one of those sports executives that you believe in. You think, know, and believe that he can make the right moves. Did the Ben kill your trivia game? Because I think we still had Spicy and Donkey left. I don't know if we did Spicy. Oh, it was insane. Yeah, I mean, I can't say I'm gonna crush this, but and I'll never say no. I'll never say no to trivia. I think he's just built different. Don't worry, I'll be here to struggle through it. I'll need the milk and the bread and I don't know what else people use as spice remedy. I usually just sit with it and, you know, think about how my actions brought me to that point. Jackson Job, 17 of 75. Hopefully some of Ben rubbed off on me. Mitchell, Nil Perez, 19 of 150. York. Burns, VIP. Eldridge. For original expansion and only those. Ichiro Cano Hernandez. Aiden Miller. Rangers, Angels, Rangers, Mets, Astros. I mean, was he a Met? Rocker. The name that just jumped into my head because I know he played for 3 of those teams is Nolan Ryan. Sebastian Walcott, but I feel like it's got to be someone a little more obscure. Sean Keys at 1 at 33 of 299. Player, Curtis. We do it by player. And there's an all paper base spot. Amador. Exactly. Pre-sold on eBay. Cagliona. Greatness loading. Hightower. Ortiz. I can't remember if he was a Met or not, but no, wait. I actually think I remember seeing cards of him as a Met. I don't think he would have played for any other teams. I'm going Nolan Ryan for original expansion teams. I wouldn't have known that they were the 4 original expansion franchises. So you kind of would have needed me to get that, because that would have been a big 2-part question. A rookie as a Met. Yeah, I do. Again, I saw the card somewhere. Cuero and one of these openings. One of the breaks before. Luis Angel Acuna. More. Hey, it shouldn't mean the Rangers been around that long. Mayo. Yeah, I mean, it could have been one of those that didn't click, though. Cruz. Drew Jones. Zarowski. I saw he's making his MLB debut, I believe, tomorrow. Called up by the Brewers. Amador. Kurtz. I was just about to say we haven't hit an auto yet. There's Andrew Painter. They have a A and a P. Kind of more, it looks a little bit like a different vowel. Norby. Greatest loading Lee. Malcolm Moore. It does feel like we're slowly picking up some more guys, some more young guys this year. And if you're taking trivia requests, I will request something a little more modern, something post Sapling Jack. I mean, not wrong, but just amazing point of time to pick. Not amazing, like not good, obviously, but just more. Job, Rookie of the Year favorites. Eldridge. Chase Young. League greatness loading. Conrad Kaysen. Ronald Acuna Jr. Well, I was born pre Christian Moore. Rank number 46. A little low for Moore. Alcantara. Humberto Cruz. 46 of 150. For Cruz. Oh yeah, immaculate innings. Eldridge, VIP. Noel. Montes, greatness loading. Conrad Kaysen. Churio. Outer. Wow. Only player, perfect game, immaculate living. Alright, I feel like I should start with the perfect game because there is not many of those. My only question, is this like a superstar? Because the name that I'm thinking is not a superstar, but I only can think about him because I know he's thrown a perfect game. Oh, Coney. Cone makes sense. Yuri Perez, 285 of 299. Mark Burley, that's a good one. Okay. In your opinion, yes. I'll take it. That just takes the name that I'm thinking out of my head. Outer. I don't know, I feel like Roy Halladay is a name that I would think of with that. Jenkins. Luis Angel Acuna. Let's see it, Mark. Numbered Rune Escobarado. Montes, greatness loading. Pablo Guerrero, 233 of 299. Argued against 6-time All-Star and a Cy Young. Jesus Lopez. Braden Taylor. Cruz. Connor Griffin. Sung Kim. So JC. Well, he numbered Charlie Condon, 42 of 99. Okay, save it for after the reveal. Modern, like Greinke? Is that Greinke modern? Luis Pena. I don't know if he has a perfect game. Okay, played the same time as Greinke. Well, again, I don't know if this guy could really be argued, but Verlander. No way. Verlander's not going to get argued as a Hall of Famer. That's a bad guess. Bad guess. Same time. Arias. Cruz. Condon. Amador. Greatness loading Weatherholt. Jr. I'll say it's Apala. Interesting, a guy that would be argued. Dylan Fiend, 9 of 50. A Reptilian. Wow, 4 strikeouts in an inning. Okay. Superstar. At least Angel Acuna, or at least borderline superstar. DeVries. Borderline Hall of Famer. Wood. Still active? Played in the same time, kind of made it sound like retired. Christian Moore, Montes, Jeb, next 10. Two occurrences. Wow. Is retired. Alright, 2 Phillies jumped into my head. Cliff Lee and Cole Hamels. I'm kind of just thinking out loud here. Johan Santana? No, Santana's not it. And I'm just going on the perfect game. Oh, I love Cliff Lee. To me, he's also a yes. And Yankee fans ruined him being. Oh, it was a no-hitter that... Fake no-hitter. Yeah, less of a star than the other guys we've been naming. Alright, I think I need a clue. Not like, obviously not the one you want to reveal at the end, but... I'm stuck in the mud here. Oh, one perfect game. Okay, that's it. Oh, the last one before Domingo Armand. Entire career with one team. Okay, not many guys do that. That should help narrow it down. Wow, one perfect game in 13 years. 2012. Oh, is this... Did he win a Cy Young? Is it Matt Cain? I know we mentioned him earlier. I mean, that's just fresh on the mind. Him or Lincecum? I don't know if either of them had a perfect game. I don't know. Wait, Lincecum played on more than one team. Ah. Right before, so we had a couple in the same year. 2 months before, that's amazing. DeVries. York. Griffin. Hines. Zach Showalter. 15 of 99. Showalter. Alright, I feel like with the one team in perfect game, that should help me narrow it down. DeVries, Lopez. I'm just looking at the teams in this to see who sparks an idea. Painter. Romo. Phil Humber. Matt Cain. Caglione VIP. Alex Mooney. 27 of 99. Controversial Cy Young. Controversial in the way of like people don't think he deserved it. Like, I'm interested controversy wise. Young, Acuna, Hampton. I was about to go off the board and say Adam Wainwright, but I feel like he's missing multiple pieces. Just rolling through teams in my head. And another guy jumped in my head, but I know he pitched for multiple teams. Just going through like the Giants, the Dodgers. Padres, the Rockies, the Pirates, and Cardinals, so I'd say Marlins, but I think that's too early for. I don't think he ever won a Cy Young. I think he was just a Rookie of the Year. Right-handed pitcher. Roman Anthony. Acuna. Weatherholt. Quinn Matthews. 138 of 250. Okay, American League. Yankees, Red Sox. Jays, Rays. Well, David Price played for multiple teams. Louder. Cleveland, Chicago. Mayo. Cruz. Arsenio, Luis. Big time Timmy Jim. Judge's Chamber of Cards. Baltimore. 172 of 399. Ezekiel Tovar. One of the best that I haven't mentioned. Salo, Dana, Jared Weaver, Shaw, no, Jace Young, bad guess. Just thinking of a good pitcher. Schwallenbach. Mooney, Ortiz Jr. I think Rangers, Mariners. Yeah, no, Weaver was a moment. So rolling through the teams in my head. think back to 2012. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, there you go, Curtis. Yep. That's gotta be it. Yep, that's gotta be it. Yep, should have got that. And I'm sure people will argue against that. Superstar for sure. Just right in the blind spot. Fernandez. Christian Yelich, 108 of 250. Pratt. Romo. Carson Williams. Ashley Andujar, 96 of 99. The green shimmer auto. The one team. Was he one team? I thought he was a Brave at the end. 227. Oh my god. Wilson. Not that that means I shouldn't have gotten it. Jenkins. Sullivan. Morales. Skeens were the worst team. New York. Bench. Gonzalez. There's Caden Kendall. Oh, 2 autos in the last couple boxes. Never appeared. Okay. So JC. Wood. Perdomo. Ed RC or Elvis Martinez. Damn, that's a great pull, Curtis. See you, Mark. Ramon Escobar, Reptilian. Leston. JC. Miller, VIP. Noel. Alcantara. Goodness, loading. Cargill Hill, 72 of 199. See, no, I wouldn't count if he didn't pitch for them. Janik. James Wood. Wood's World of Wax. Copy Stars. Ramirez. Sweeney. Weatherall, the VIP. Sasaki. Winston Santos, 266 of 299. Oh, I'm sorry, Ty. That was the last one of the day, but we're still rolling. Rayner. Jang. Rodriguez. Still waiting for Shohei. A homer, that is. Churio. Mayo. Salo. We got the auto for Corbin Carroll. Oh, I say that for the Carroll spots. Corbin Carroll. That auto action. Rocker. Sasaki. Malcolm Moore. Painter. CJ Abrams, 302 of 499. Probably. Yeah, he's improved. He's brought it back around. It's Cam Smith. It's in Series 2 mindset for a second. So JC, thinking Cam Smith was a short print. Carson Williams, a VIP. Lee. Santa. Walcott. Freeman. The last 10 boxes of the break. Come on, Aaron. Step it up before Caglione hits 4 home runs. he's only hitting 2. Dave, I do like the post. The post trivia makes me feel like I'm a little closer. I should have gotten King Felix. Yeah, 12-hour round trip. I love the commitment. That is. I mean, you got some good ones. Good angles, good spot. Wow, that's a good one. I don't think I've talked enough about or taken enough pictures of Marvin Harrison Jr. to garner that. Wait, what's one from each category? What category? Oh, like the spice level. Oh, last 10 boxes. Good luck, everyone. Mild, medium, spicy donkey. Yeah, it's the one you know the best and know to research the best. Stump the check. That's a little easy to stump me. You give me like an ice and say like name the 2009 Yankee lineup. I remember that pretty well. Traveling next week. That's alright. Rojas. I mean, not alright with the surprise trip, but Sweeney. Emerson, Norby, Griffin, Bell. Rovis Martinez. Mayo. Anna. Cruz. That'd be cool. Hagen Smith. Hey, you can give us the Clark scouting report. Garte. Holiday. Montes. Because who else? You said that. Didn't you say there were a couple other guys there? Like, I'm just trying to think of Tigers prospects now. McGonagall. That is who I was thinking of. Thought he was too young, but be great for you, Blizzy. Jacob Mazarowski. Got time to buy in. 47 of 1 at 25. '37th ranked there. Getting an MLB shot. Ooh, low arm slot, upper 90s, and a, what did it say? 70 grade slider and hook. Salo. Rocker. Alright, that's yours, Blizzy. Shaw. And, I mean, you do whatever you want with your winnings. Cruz. Edward Perez. Great, that's loading. Acuna. Jang. Churio. Hoppy Stars. Crawford. Job Tommy John. That sucks. Alcantara. You never want to see that. Miller, especially for a young guy. Travis Bazana, 86 of 150. Hines, you never want to hear the TJ. Jenkins, but yeah, the elbow soreness, always a bad sign. So I'm gonna change Chang, 115 of 199. Yeah, that elbow soreness. I remember with Cole in the spring, everyone just kind of like, even before you knew. Burns. multiple texts about it. That's the one thing. If you could just take away one injury, actually no, that was about to be a hyperbolic. If you could take one injury away from the game of baseball, you just wish it was Tommy John needing that surgery. It's always like it's like a basketball player or football player with the Achilles. Like it always takes, you know, even if you want to say it's the year for recovery, it takes a lot longer to get back. Yeah, ACLs in football for sure. Emerson, ACL, Achilles, those type of injuries. Amador, Pratt, VIP, Leo DeVries, 27 of 199. Humbert DeVries. Yeah, fast twitch strain to the ligaments. JC. Great, it's loading. Schwellenbach. Emerson. Lawrence Butler. 37 of 250. Hope. J.C. Young. Burns, VIP. Louder. Jacob Wilson. Greatness loading. Made. 2 stats to go. What are the levels to it? I can't remember off the top of my head. I just remember watching the video and seeing, like, you know, Rookie of the Year, MVP, Hall of Famer. $100. Ooh. 85. Okay, I'm gonna say I'll say 85 is such a good number. I'll say 90. I feel like people will want to get in. 45? I guess, yeah, 90, then what are you really profiting? Miller. Alcantara. Walcott. Wood. Teal. Bought 3. Hightower. Chang. It is true. Yeah. Like, Caglione, like, I don't think he's going to have that good of a time. Like, as good of a time. Drew Jones. Or is he even... I don't remember the games thing. There's Job. Fortunately. Rookie of your favorites. Not unfortunately that is the card, but just Tommy John. Brutal. Christian Moore. Brody Hopkins. 62 of 99. Grass Refractor Auto. Hopkins. $45 to $50 that's people being smart about it. Wilson, the Rockstar rookies. Cam Smith, Greatness Loading. Cam Smith. Bresnahan. And last a stack here. $0.99. Wow. Last stack here, Miss Orowski. Young. Kurtz. Ichiro Cano Hernandez. On it be Chrome Auto. It ended up being a pretty good deal. Thorpe. Caglione. Perdomo. Walker Jenkins. 37 of 150. For Jenkins. Crowder. Oh, did he play too many games last year? Clark. Schwallenbach, the Rockstar Rookies. Greatness loading at Condon. Payne. Weatherholt. Fair Weather. Hobby Stars. Klassen. Ranked number 88. Pan. That will conclude our break. Let's get into our recap. Oh, Schwallenbach. Wow. Neither. We got Jenkins at a 150. Lawrence Butler. DeVries at 199. Chang. Bazana. Mizorowski. Top 100 prospects. Abrams. Santos. Gary Gill-Hill. Christian Yelich. Ezekiel Tovar. Quinn Matthews. Alex Mooney. Zach Showalter, Dylan Fien out of 50, Condon out of 99, Pablo Guerrero, Yuri Perez, Umberto Cruz, Sean Keys, Onel Perez, Jackson Jobe, Ismael Javier, Kate Horton, Jefferson Cuero, Cody Freeman. And on our autos, he's eligible with a card. Ichiro Cano Hernandez, Brody Hopkins, 62 of 99. Corbin Carroll, Caden Kendall, 96 of 99. Shimmer, Ashley Andujar, Andrew Painter. I guess Mauricio didn't play as many games as I thought he did. All right, everyone. That will wrap us up here for the 2025 Bowman Baseball Blaster. Case break number 2 here on June the 11th. Thank you, everyone who joined in on this one. It'll wrap us up for breaks here today. We are kicking things off tomorrow at 11 a.m. Got a couple of breaks. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for the trivia. Thank you for the company. Appreciate it. We're kicking off tomorrow. We've got a 24-25 Panini Impeccable Soccer and a Series 2 Baseball Hobby Break. Those are both going down at 11 a.m. You can catch me with these Series 2 Baseball Hobby. Both those starting at 11 a.m. Eastern. All right, everyone. Have a good night. We will see you tomorrow. Impeccable. Almost pickleball.